welcome to our Like Minds 420 show. I am your one of your hosts. I'm Richard Corp, and this here is my buddy Dale Hilton. Say hello, Dale.
Hello, Dale. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Stacy.
Hey, Stacy. Hey, everybody else, come on and join us in our live studio audience. It's go ahead, Dale, hit it.
Oh, I was just going to say, let's not forget Mitchell, our one and only fan, who is always with us reliably. But every time at the end of the show, when I go to say thanks, he's always gone. So it looks like I'm kind of an asshole that I don't, throw in props, even though I do, and he's already gone.
You good?
Everybody, welcome to the show. Want to let everybody know to join our live studio audience. Okay. Anyway, and we're at likeminds420.com, and don't forget /come through.
Yeah.
So for you technical people that know how to do like a computer and like what the right click button is, and I didn't have the right click. I didn't know what it was, man. When I got my new smartphone, there was like a piece of hair that fell on it. And I blew it off and I brushed it, and I swear to God, I went back in time. Yeah, I got that new time travel app. That's what it is. I got the time travel app. Anyway, you get that at Verizon. Talk to your Verizon.
I understand they're trying to make a movie about my life. It's called Back to No Future. Oh, I gotta write that down. I like that. I just thought of it. Anyway,
I heard they're making a movie with Rain Man, Forrest Gump, and Carl from Sling Blade, and they're going to put them all together in a gangster movie, and they're going to call it Goodfellas. Okay, all right.
yeah.
I wanted to be a gangster.
Yes.
I heard they was going to make a sequel to the movie Babe, but there was a mix-up at the caterers.
Shame on you.
Hey, what can I say? I like ham. It's the other white meat.
The other white meat, not just for breakfast anymore.
Hey. Speaking of white meat, and I want to make a prediction. Okay. I think this July there's going to be an abortion in Florida. Yeah, because Florida don't want you to have abortion, but there's going to actually have one abortion in Florida because I think Mike Tyson's going to kill that fucking baby.
I don't know, man. I mean that kid. Who's he fighting? Who's this guy that got him to fight?
Jake Paul.
He is. Was a UFC fighter.
Oh, okay, yeah. I think Tyson's going to take him out.
Yeah, but the
guy. Man, Tyson's pissed, man. He has said some shit to Tyson. He was talking about Tyson's dead kid.
Oh man!
Oh man! Yeah.
He's gonna eat his.
Oh yeah. Yeah, he's gonna take a bite out of him, and I don't think he's gonna go for his fucking ear.
I didn't know he was talking that kind of shit.
Yeah. No matter
what. Oh yeah, I was never a big Tyson fan, but this one I really want to see.
Yeah,
because I hate that other guy. He's as bad as his fucking brother in wrestling.
Yeah. What'd you say, Mitchell?
What's that?
What'd you say?
About what? I'm sorry.
He's already started. I thought you were saying something. I thought you were saying something about Mike Tyson, but I guess not. I'm sorry. I just wasted a minute of time.
Don't talk about nobody's kids,
Yeah.
turn the monster into a demon.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, he's poking the bear.
Yeah, basically, Yeah,
Oh
running
yeah,
around shirt on.
Yeah. Well,
yeah,
so
I think the only chance he has is if he can knock Tyson out with one punch, and I don't really see that coming.
He's
nah.
more wrestler though. Nah, he's more wrestler. So he's gonna try to, get him down and then try to submit him most likely. But I
Yeah.
don't think he's gonna let him get close. He's gonna be swinging.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's a boxing match. It's not a wrestling fight.
Oh shit, really?
It's pure boxing.
Yeah. Come on, they even
Yeah.
class can he even do that?
No contest.
I mean, I don't care if he is twice half as old as Tyson. Man, I've been watching some of the Tyson training shit that's been going on. Tyson looks good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, damn good. Hell, I wish I looked like that.
Calm down, buddy.
50, right? Yeah.
And for those of you out there that are just joining us, please join our live studio audience here at Like Minds 420 / come through.
You forgot the .com.
Oh, I did, man. Hey, this is a learning experience. We hear our live, and because if he was here dead, nobody would pay attention.
Right.
And it's alive. But
It's a live video show. Okay, so everybody, what we're trying to do is we're trying to make this show even better than it already is, because it is a kick-ass show. I mean, would you rather watch this or the Kardashians? Really? Come on, let's be honest here. Who wants to watch the Kardashians? If the Kardashians, if they were all nude, it would be okay. It would be a little tolerable. Maybe a little.
Dude, I don't know about that, because who the hell wants to see that fucking Jenner dude nude?
Well,
I'm sorry, man. What's he go by nowadays? I forget.
Caitlyn. It's Caitlyn.
Yeah, Caitlyn Jenner.
Yeah.
Answer me, if Caitlyn Jenner ever goes missing, will we find her picture on a carton of half and half?
Oh.
And I personally, I don't get it. I mean, she changes herself. He was an okay looking guy, but he makes an ugly motherfucking woman. I'm sorry, man, but he's an ugly fucking woman. And I've got a question. I've wondered something. Do you think he kept the dick and had it mounted so he could mount it later?
Might give it to the witches.
Actually, I think he still has it.
Yeah, that's what, I mean, he better, because I can't. Who wants to? I want to see the first guy that tries to date the son of a bitch.
That guy was a big fan of Wheaties. Remember the Wheaties? He was on the box of Wheaties.
Yeah.
Oh man, I remember that. Yeah, I actually saw a picture not too long ago. It was a picture of Bruce Jenner, Howard Cosell in the middle, with O.J. Simpson on the other side.
Yeah.
I wonder which one would shock O. Howard the most. Oh man.
Well, let's hope we haven't offended anybody. I don't want to cause problems with Wheaties. So anyway, just to throw some ideas out there for the people watching. In the future, we're going to have some guests on, and I just got a message from one of them that forgot. I wonder if he's watching right now. We were hoping to have on a Mr. James Johan, but he's so busy that he forgot that he was actually going to do something with us tonight. So I know. We went, oh, and
Oh.
we also forgot to write his paycheck out. So anyway, yeah. We're gonna have different segments of the show. For anybody that's still watching, I don't know. I'm seeing a big giant pot plant on my screen, and
Yeah.
now I see Mitchell. Um, we're gonna have a bunch of different segments on our show, some guests, and we want to include. I didn't get a chance to talk to you about this, Mitchell. We want to include you in one of them. One of the working ideas that we have is we want to like try new material and
All right.
see if you like it. So it's I'm thinking about we're thinking about calling it "Does Mitchell approve?" or "Does Mitchell think it's funny?"
All right.
And you'll be the final judge on whether something's funny or not.
All right.
I might even try that out tonight.
Judge Mitchell?
I don't know.
Just
Anyway.
just sign that check, huh?
Yeah,
Hey, Dale,
sign that check.
why don't we just call it Judge Mitchell?
Oh, that ain't bad. That ain't bad. Judge Mitchell.
The judge will themselves be judged. No, I don't like being judged.
Okay.
But,
Well, I hate to tell you this, Mitchell, but Dale has a thing for judges. He's always wanted to fuck Judge Judy.
Yeah. Yeah,
Mitchell's attorney said that he couldn't be a judge due to the paperwork that he's got to currently follow at the moment.
Oh,
preliminary commitment. Sorry.
Right. Yeah. Richard brought up.
I'm with it.
All right.
No problem. Yeah.
We'll do it.
Yeah. I know what's funny and what isn't.
We know that because you're always here with us, and we appreciate that.
Yeah. It's all great.
Anyway, Richard brought up the fact that Judge Judy. When I first started doing comedy, I had a joke in my act about wanting to fuck Judge Judy, and it worked. And for some reason, people laughed. It was the visual, I think, of me throwing her a nice hump. And,
well, that's back when you could throw her a nice hump.
Right. Now I just throw a bad hip.
Hey, I understand what you're talking about, dude. Quite frankly, my back goes out more than I do.
Well, somebody out there going, "Baby got back."
Oh man, I got back and front. It's
anyway, yeah, that's what we're going to try to do, folks, is have different segments. And now we've killed that amount of time. And,
oh, we're doing good on time. We still got a good 20 minutes.
Right.
Yeah, that way maybe we can get your mom on here and she could tell us about your childbirth.
Doesn't that sound like an insult? Maybe we can get your mom on here.
Hey, I love your mom, huh? Yeah. And I wish I could get my mom on here. She could tell. Ooh, that woman would tell some. But then again, she has a filthier mouth than I do. That fucking bitch. Well, hey, I'm sorry, but I remember my mom telling me all the time, "Hey, wake up, you fat son of a bitch." All the time, my mom would tell me. That's how my mom would wake me up. "Wake up, you fat son of a bitch." And I go, "Mom, you're right. I am fat."
And I'm a son of a bitch. Richard,
oh, don't get me wrong. I love my mom. She was a great grandmother. And
there you go, Richard. There you go. There you go. Can you see that? Can you?
Oh, well, hell. Hey, I see you're that, and I match you with this.
Oh, okay. I believe this is a part of the show that we should call "Time to Take a Hit."
Actually, I wish you was over here, man. I'd give you some fucking gummies.
Yeah,
I would eat them. All right, Mitchell's involved.
Yeah. The blunt, but little hard times right now, so
Right. I know what it means.
Oh, now my son holds me there. Look, son, I can't hold everything. Hold this.
Hey,
Don't show him the fucking fan.
Which son is there?
Quit.
Oh. Ladies and gentlemen, we would like to thank the special camera effects by Quentin. I like to call him Q. Does he like to be called Q?
Yeah, he does. He likes to be called quite a few things, and some of them he won't let me say on the air.
He'd like to be called by a girl. Anyway.
Well, actually, Dale, not too long ago, my son came out to me. He told me that, he goes, Dad, quite frankly, I like guys and girls. And so,
Okay.
I told him, son, I'm behind you all the way. He goes, you behind me, Dad, is just fucking weird. But the neighbor up the street is really nice. But yeah, but he's going through a little bit of shit right now. He just lost his job. Yeah, he was working at the Coca-Cola plant out there in Olathe.
Yeah.
Yeah, it seems he tested positive for Pepsi.
Oh.
No, he's doing really well. Actually, he's working for Amazon right now. And I don't like the new uniform they make him wear. They put him in one of those little Tarzan goddamn leotard things.
Men in leotards should not happen.
No. There's certain things you just really don't want to see, like, well, me and you got a friend, man. Well, he's more of somebody anyway, we know a guy that's our fucking size that likes to get into a fucking G-string on stage.
Oh. Oh. We need to get him on the show.
Oh,
Maybe.
Good luck.
Okay.
Actually, tell you the truth, Quentin would love to hear that.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay. For
Sorry.
those of you that don't really know, my youngest son is not my biological child. He's another comedian's kid that I've raised.
Jokez.
Yeah,
I mean, you, buddy.
He is my kid.
Thank you.
Yeah, he is my kid, and actually, tell you the truth, Quentin's always wanted to find his biological father when he's performing, and go in and buy a ticket.
All right.
Oh man, that would be one hell of a show.
And it would be the only ticket sold at that show.
Probably. I mean, for reasons obvious, I've lost track of the guy. Last I heard, he was in California. Anyway, we got off on this, and anyway, that's not my life. Let's talk about something else.
Join our live studio audience at FlatBurnings420.com. /come through. That's right, folks. We want you to be a part of our live audience, because we do have a live audience. We really do. We're in a studio right now, and it's got 3 different cameras. And there's we have actually in our studio right now, we have we have a little over 2,000 people in our studio right now. Let's make some noise. Okay. All right. And then I got woke up.
Hey, Dale, did you see that new Barbie fucking movie out there?
Which movie?
Barbie.
I didn't.
I'm sorry. I see you. I can see you as a Barbie fan.
Movie would be funny. Just seeing me in the theater watching a Barbie movie, eating popcorn, that would be funny. I'm not seeing Barbie.
You know what I always wondered? If Barbie was so fucking popular, how come you had to buy all of her friends? You know, I went and seen the Barbie movie. I came out and I had pink eye. I went and seen Oppenheimer. I came out and I had atomic ache.
Oh no!
Oh, that's a bad fucking pun.
Yeah.
Bad host. Are you religious still?
I am.
Well, I used to be an atheist, but you know, I've sort of changed my mind lately. You know, there was certain good things about being an atheist. Actually, there was a bad thing about being an atheist. Like when you're an atheist, you can't tell nobody to go to hell.
Right. Go over there.
So I always had the directions to my ex's house. Yeah. But no, I believe in God. I've got religion here in the last few years because, quite frankly, I'm afraid of what's going to happen if I die suddenly. Yeah, hey, I'm edging my bets. You know. But
right.
Here lately, I've been wondering, like, does God fart?
That's called thunder. It's called thunder.
Well, I wonder, does God fart? And if he does, are we one of them?
Oh. I like mine better.
Okay. Yeah. Hey, this is new shit, but we'll hey, does God fuck?
Oh no!
Wow.
Hey, really? Does he fuck? And if so, who?
Joe's wife. Mary.
Yeah, but hey, we know he's a son of a bitch, man, because he got that one fucking bitch pregnant and didn't even have the ball to go down there and say, "Hey, I did it." He sent another angel down there to tell Joseph, you know. So he's not very reliable there. But and if God fucks, what does he say? Oh me, oh me, oh me.
I can't believe you just called the Mother Mary a fucking bitch. Well, there goes our Catholic audience. We're out of here.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I forgot at the beginning of the show. Excuse me, everybody. This is our disclaimer. We are not politically correct, if you haven't figured that out yet. We are actually comedy the way it was meant to be. Funny.
Partake. We're supposed to partake.
Oh, we're supposed to partake?
Yep. Partake time.
Oh, okay. Partake time.
Let's give it up for Kiki for putting up the partake sign. Okay.
And we certainly can't forget the lovely Miss V for helping us out here every week. Excuse me, that hit kind of got to me. Hey, wow, man. The stars. I can't say much because, we've got some really good stuff here that we're smoking, but I'm also doing some cruise chews. Cheech and Chong's cruise chews. Hey, if you want to go out on a cruise, take these chews because then you can go on a cruise and you don't even have to leave the house.
Wow.
That is a very big plug for me sucking up. That's called my suck up plug. And Hey, and while you're getting you some cruise chews from Cheech and Chong, also go out and buy the Cheech and Chong Monopoly game.
Okay.
Okay.
And now for our next sponsor, Fisher's Honey. Honey, where you can put it on bad things that taste like shit and make it taste like Fisher's Honey.
Yeah.
Well, hey, my mom used to like to wake up every morning with some Dick and cider.
Oh. Oh.
You know, sometimes she'd have 2 or 3.
Shame on you, Richard, for talking bad about cider.
Hey, my mom was one of my biggest fans years ago. Oh yeah, you remember my mom? Shit, she used to come down there. Sometimes she'd take over the show so we could go get high in the parking lot. It was really. Yeah. Then again, sometimes anybody would just take over the fucking show so we can go get high in the goddamn parking lot. Oh man, we had some weird ass fucking shows, man.
Yeah.
Oh.
While we're sponsoring Eloquist blood thinners, because if I don't get mine next month, I'm gonna die. Oh my God! Partake again. You and Miss V are trying to kill us. All right. So we should probably do some jokes. We should probably get started.
Oh, I thought we was doing jokes.
Must have been with Weeds and Laughs.
Well, I didn't think about God farting.
Is Stacy still watching us? Do we know? She left probably.
I don't know. I can't tell.
Oh, anyway, you were going to talk about.
I used to like to. I mean, I didn't used to like to, but when I did that a long time ago. Then, no, I remember when I used to diaper my kids. What's really bad is nowadays I have to undiaper my dates.
Oh.
And I'm telling you, man, that was a
joke.
It depends on who you're talking to.
What?
I said that depends on who you're talking to.
Yeah.
That reminds me. But babies, man, they got great things. I mean, they got Huggies, they got Pampers, they got Loves. Because that's when a baby poops his pants, he gets pampered, he gets Loves, he gets Hugs. Now, when an adult shits his pants, it really depends on who's in the will.
You got two.
Oh, that's
laughing.
I'm sorry?
That means it's funny.
Hey, I thought it was funny when I wrote it a few months ago. Then again, I think everything I write is funny. I don't know why I'm poor.
I like doing bits. You know, you're good at one-liners. You know, I like talking about stuff. You know, and putting it in a bit. You know what I mean. Like I was, watching the news. I was watching the news, and it said that Kansas City. I keep track of this when I'm traveling, and but at one point Kansas City was we were number 1 most violent city in the nation.
Yeah.
And that same week I read a thing on the internet saying that Kansas City has a very low romance rate. And I'm like, what does that tell a tourist? That's like saying if I can't fuck it, I'm gonna kill it.
Yeah.
Welcome to Kansas City.
Well, hey, man, we have had our share of serial killers. We've had Bob Bordella. we've had that Burger King killer, BTK.
Right. Yeah.
And what was that? What was that guy? That church guy from Topeka that ended up. He was kidnapping women and chopping them up and putting them in barrels in the river.
Yeah, I think he was actually in Olathe for a while.
Yeah. Well, he picketed that one club we used to do down to fucking Topeka, man. The one with the good frogs lake.
Vintage?
Yeah.
That frog legs there?
Oh man, I used to bring them home for my kids. They loved them.
God damn it! I always got the angels on horseback.
Hey, those were good too.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys would have loved this club, man. This guy had a wannabe drug dealer that ran it.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh man, this guy was such a big ass dope dealer, man. He kept his coke in his shoe. Nobody ever did coke with this fucker. I mean, you know, and what's really bad is he said the guy he got it from pulled it out his ass.
Yeah, don't do that one.
That's pretty bad when you get your coke from prison.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Where'd you get this? Is this Colombian? No, it's D Block. It's D Block.
It's Keystone.
Oh man, we got to get. I just talking about this. We really got to get Penny on here and have him tell the story about how he got ripped off by Tom Arnold for cocaine.
That's a whole segment we need to have. Cocaine stories.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Parental discretion advised.
Right.
Well, hey, we've got, dude, we can tell some very embarrassing stories that could either get us in trouble or blackballed somewhere.
I hope it gets us a gig.
Hey, I remember that cross-dresser that Stanford was trying to push for a long time.
Yeah.
I know of a few people that they sicked her on, and didn't tell them that she was actually a man.
Oh.
Oh man.
That brings up a question. If anybody's watching, this is a serious question. Let's say a guy gets a blowjob from a crossdresser and doesn't know it, and he finds out later. Is that rape?
Oh shit.
I know. I kicked the nest on that one. I didn't mean to. But what happens? What happens if that happens? I need to know because I need to know what to tell people. Anyway.
Well, hey, I got a question for you.
All right.
If you're with the hooker and she's passed out and you fuck her, is that rape or theft?
Theft of services.
You want the real answer or a funny answer?
Hey, either or.
Yeah. Girls are out there right now going, "How are you going to make that funny, motherfucker?" Asshole. Well, whatever that is,
hey,
that's bad.
Hey, is innuendo Italian for suppository?
No.
Hey, we were asking strange fucking questions.
Right. Strange questions. That's a good idea.
Hey. Oh, let's see. We talked about my sex life. You know, I don't really have a sex life. Nowadays, the only time I use Viagra is so I won't roll out of bed.
He got a kickstand.
Oh, please don't say kick it when you mention my dick, man. That's just not right, man. There are certain words that should not be said when you're talking about dicks. Kick, prick, needle, Those words should never be used around anybody's dick.
Scissored?
I'd like to add in chop, saw, cut. Wow.
I tell
We
you,
need a band. We need a
yes,
band.
we do. It needs somebody to do rim shots. And then again, we've already got done talking about hookers.
We need a weather lady. We need a weather lady, a band, and Kiki and V are going, and we need big bags of cash, Dale. Come on, let's pimp the show. Pimp the show by joining our live studio audience at likemines420.com/come through. I hope
Very good.
Very good. Very good. I'm going to get a bonus. You are not.
Oh.
The check is in the mail.
That's why I picked you to be on the show, Ross. I mean, Dale.
Oh,
sorry, man. That just slipped.
We got to get him on.
Oh man.
People out there are going,
we get him on. It's just gonna be an hour of us insulting each other.
That is, and
but
ratings
that really does sound fun.
It does. I bet we get good ratings on it too. They're like, I don't like these guys, but when they make fun of each other, it's awesome.
Right?
We're gonna
we got to do. Remember the games we used to play on the road? You know, like the big dick stories and the initial stuff.
You know, some things need to stay on the road, Richard. We don't want to,
Yeah.
Look, hey, dude, Drew Carey took a thing that comics used to do on the road and wrote a book, and that's half of his book is just big dick jokes.
Oh, okay.
Like, my dick is so big, I made King Kong wince. You know, my dick is so big, I blocked the Holland Tunnel.
I was opening up for Ron Jeremy, and he was doing those jokes, and the one that I caught was, my dick is so big, I'm going to fuck a girl today, tomorrow. How big is your dick? 3 inches from the floor?
It's like the old joke. Two guys on the bridge. They both have to take a piss. They both lean over, just piss in the water. The guy goes, "Hey, man, this water's cold." The other guy goes, "Yeah, I know. It's deep too."
And me too.
That's pretty good.
Oh, by the way,
I remember the strangest shit. That's why me and Dale's always kept in touch. Okay, bad joke.
By the way, folks, just so you know, we've been approved to have nudity on here. So
that's the good. That is the good news. The bad news is it's still. But actually, we do got a video this week because I know I'm looking at our time here, Dale. We do have a video this week, and you've seen the video.
I think so.
Okay. Well, this video here is. I love it when assholes get their comeuppance. I hate assholes. I'm a very anal retentive. I remember every asshole I've ever met. And I do. I hate assholes. And this here is a road rager that really gets what's coming to him.
He hates assholes so much he got a colostomy bag.
Hey, and I sell the cookies.
Oh.
But are you ready with the video, Kiki?
Go to the video. Go to the video.
It's a short one, much like my sex life.
Maybe we can't see it.
Oh.
Remember?
Give me 2 minutes.
Oh,
Yeah.
No, 2 minutes. I
that's
think that
all
means
I've ever
stretch.
wanted from a woman.
You know, we talk about my stretch life and somebody tells me to stretch. I don't like that. Hey, I can take criticism in bed. I can take it, ladies. I really can. I can do faster. I can do slower. You know, I can do all that. But when you start saying deeper, deeper, hey, now you don't want me to start yelling tighter, tighter. Like I said, we are not politically correct here.
We actually owe ratings.
Yeah, like, oh my God, who the fuck are these dips?
Oh, shit. Well, what's happening, folks, is Kiki is putting the final
Actually, what
touches.
happens is I think Kiki got it mixed up with the porno. So when you hear bow chicka wow wow, we know what's going on.
And we get to find out what kind of porn Kiki likes.
Your producer is now ready with your video.
Oh, we got her to talk.
You cut me off, you son of a b****. Get the hell out that car. Get the hell out right now. I'm gonna tear you a new. Come on, get out. I'm gonna beat the. I didn't know it was you.
I bet that guy shit his fucking pants.
Partake.
Like I said, that's an asshole that got what's coming to him.
Yes.
Oh,
Let's partake on taking us out of here.
I'm
Come
sorry.
back next week at join our live studio audience at likeminds420.com / come through. And we'll be here next week at 9:00 Central Time with Richard and Mitchell and Kiki and Miss V and
Christy and anybody else that decides to join us. And hey, we're there for you guys. You want to say goodnight, Bill?